Now we go with Mateusz. Says, hi Abe, my name is Mateusz. I'm a self-taught 3D artist who is learning 3D for over 1.5 years now, with the goal of transitioning from my current blue-collar job into the game industry. I would like to know if my current skill level is enough to start applying for jobs, and if not, what should I focus on, and what could I improve in order to make it to make myself more employable. Any feedback will be appreciated. Okay. I feel like it's a little bit. I mean, that one's interesting because it's very dirty. But I'm not sure if that's like, okay, so this is not your car. This is just the render. Render is fun, man. You did a good job on the render here. It says, my name is Mateusz. I'm a self-taught 3D artist who is learning 3D for over 1.5 years now, with the goal of transitioning from my current blue-collar job into the game industry. I would like to know if my current skill level is enough to start applying for jobs, and if not, what should I focus on? What could I improve in order to make myself more employable? Okay, so you do mention you want to be into games. That's great. The thing about games is that you need to show wireframes, because in games we need to be oriented for performance, right? Like we need to see whether or not these guys are going to be able to be used inside of a game. I do see again that things look a little bit too blocky. Like we could like play a little bit more with other types of elements. Just make it a little bit more complex in the modeling department. Let me take a look at the wireframe. Yeah, the wireframe is fine. Got a couple of n-guns though. That's an n-gun. You think we're not going to see n-guns, guys? We're trained to see n-guns. So that's an n-gun, that's an n-gun. We have more n-guns. Yeah, all of these are n-guns. These n-guns are not that much of a deal. This one's right here because they're flat, right? They're on a flat surface. So those are very easily triangulated. But this one right here, you can see that there's a little bit of curvature to it, right? Like, can you see that face right there? So that face, that's an n-gun. And that n-gun is going to cause issues. So what we want to do here is we just want to add an edge loop that goes from here to here to here and back there. Yes, it's going to increase the poly count a little bit, but it's going to save us the n-gun. Same for this one. So again, like this n-guns, no big deal. They're just flat, but we do need to triangulate them. Why do we need to triangulate the n-guns? Because not every software is going to be able to read them. And if they can read them, they're going to delete them pretty much. And when they delete them, then things are not going to look the way we want them to look. So we got to be very careful about n-guns, okay? Now, Mateusz, what I would recommend, here's the thing. A very sad thing about the industry right now is the fact that we've been doing a lot of weapons for a long time, right? So if I want to create, let's say I want to create a military game. One of my favorite weapons is the P90, right? Like this is like, I just love this weapon. Look at this. I can go to Turbo Squid, for instance, and if I'm gonna make a new game, I can just buy this game ready $70 P90, right? Look at this. Like the quality of this thing, if you see this on a game, you're gonna be fine, right? Like no one's gonna complain, and no one's gonna say that it doesn't look good or whatever. It looks great. So if I'm a studio and I need a P90 for my game, what is cheaper? To just go online and buy this P90 for my game, or to hire an artist and pay him whatever amount of dollars I'm gonna be paying him for at least 1 month of work, right? Let's say we go for a very low number. I'm gonna be paying them like $1,000 for a full month of their time, and they're gonna be modeling this exact same P90 with this level of quality, right? So again, as a studio, it's way cheaper to just buy this asset and use it on my game, because again, it's game ready. What is gonna make me a valuable artist, especially if I want to be a weapon artist, to do a concept of a weapon that is not common, right? A weapon that's something that no one has done before. It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna model this thing right here, this plasma rifle, or this firearm SMG, or I'm gonna model this thing right here, because this is the kind of weapons that they're modeling right now for Valorant. This is the kind of weapons that they're modeling right now for Horizon Zero Dawn or all of these games. The normal weapons, the weapons that exist already in the world, you don't need to hire an artist to be modeling that weapon. You can just either outsource it or just buy the model, which again sucks. I know this is the bad side of capitalism, the fact that no one's gonna be paying you to do something that can be easily done. But if there's something that no one has done before, right, like something like this, like a steampunk rifle or whatever, I need to hire an artist, because I'm not gonna be able to go to Turbo Squid and find someone who has modeled this exact same rifle. So as a weapon artist, as a prop modeler, Mateusz, one of the things that you need to do is model more unique things that are not easily done. Things like this, right? Like I really like the approach that you did with this like dwarven weapons. I don't like the artistic style, like the designs of this ones right here. Let me take a look at the concept. I don't see the concept of this ones. It's always important, if you can, to include the specific concept. I don't like that they're very colorful, right? Like that's my main like gripe with this ones. The textures are the things that I'm not liking as much. But this is way more interesting because again, it shows me the flexibility that you have about the whole thing. Okay.